today's video, which is going to be a first impressions and review on this, which is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm, and apparently instantly soothes irritation, reduces skin sensitivity over time. So I'm sure most of you have heard about this now because it's all over YouTube at the moment, of using this product as a primer, as a makeup primer. It is the most bizarre thing that I've heard, which is to use a men's post-shave balm as a primer, but I have heard that the results are really good. So I really wanted to give it a shot for myself. Usually I think it retails for about £5.50, something like that. I got mine from Tesco's for £3.33, but at the moment I know that it's on sale in Boots for half price, so it's about £2.60, something like that. So if this thing works, it's going to be amazing, because at the end of the day, a good primer can be very, very expensive. And the one that people go on about is the sensitive one, which is this one. It's got 0% alcohol in it. You get 100 mils, which is a huge amount, because usually in a primer I don't think you even get half of this. So one of the reasons that this is meant to be a really good primer is because the second ingredient in this is glycerin. When it's in makeup, it actually makes things stick to it. Glycerin is an active ingredient in Max Fix Plus, and that is what gets your makeup to all like gel together, and also that's what makes your eyeshadows pop because of the glycerin in it. So that's already a good positive sign. Now I'm going to open it, and it smells like a man. It actually literally smells like a man. So I mean, it's not horrendously bad, but it definitely smells like a man. I'm hoping that this smell deteriorates during the day. So let's give it a shot. So let's have a look. Oh, it's really, really runny. Can you see that? It's like ridiculously runny, and I think I've got too much. I think I've definitely, it's going all the way down. So let's just put this on. It's runny. I think I've definitely got way too much. I'm just gonna. And they say that you're meant to rub it into your face until it starts feeling tacky. And then when it gets tacky, that's when you know that it's ready to use. So it's definitely getting a bit thicker. It's definitely getting more and more thicker once you actually apply it onto your face. And I think it's getting tacky. The smell's still on my hands, but it definitely doesn't smell. It definitely doesn't smell like a man on your face. The smell definitely disappeared when it's actually on your face. Okay. It's definitely tacky and sticky. So it must mean that it's ready to put my foundation on. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using Nars Sheer Glow in the shade Barcelona, because that's what I've been using at the moment. And I'm going to apply it with my Morphe M439 brush. It's definitely tacky now. And I think it's left my face feeling quite smooth. It's definitely smooth. So it's not a horrible feeling on the face, it's a really nice, smooth feeling. Let's see how the foundation applies. So I'm going to do exactly what I would do normally. It's definitely going on smoothly, there's no issues with it going on. Okay, so this has gone on really smoothly, guys. I mean, I know that Sheer Glow is quite a really good blendable foundation anyway, but there hasn't been any issues with it. So I think, so my face definitely looks nice and smooth. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up. Can you see? And I do actually feel like it's sticking to the primer. I don't know, that might just be me But it does feel like, because of the tackiness of the actual primer itself, it feels like it's actually sticking to that. So far I'm actually really liking this, guys. It feels like my foundation has actually stuck to the shave balm, and also it feels like it's really smooth and it's gone on really nicely. There's been no issues. So I'm gonna go and do the rest of my makeup and then I will be back with you in a second. Hey guys, so I've just done all my makeup, and I have to say, on a completely first impressions, I'm loving how my makeup turned out today. I think it looks really smooth, it looks really nice, everything seems to have blended really easily, and I am absolutely, so far, loving this post-shave balm as a primer. As you can see, like, it's so smooth on the face. So the scent has completely disappeared. I know some people say that they can smell it throughout the day, but I can't smell it at all. So it's now 10:22. So I'll be checking in with you guys throughout the day to show you guys how the makeup's wearing and what my impressions are of it. But like I said, so far I'm loving it. If this works, I will be a very happy girl. So I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Okay. Hey guys, so it is now 2:39. I don't really know if the camera's picking that up, but it probably isn't. And I just wanted to come on here and give you a quick update on how I'm thinking the primer's working. And so far, I'm absolutely really happy with this. I think my makeup still looks really good. It looks really fresh. You can see my blusher, you can see my highlighter. My foundation hasn't separated. It doesn't seem to have come off anywhere. It still looks all really nice and smooth. I've been out and about. I've been to the park with the kids outside. I've been cooking in the kitchen, so there's been a lot of heat, and my makeup seems to have lasted. One thing I didn't mention before when I first put this on was that I have not used a setting spray today, because I actually want to see how well the primer works by itself without a setting spray or anything. I wanted to test out the primer just by itself, and so far I'm really happy with it. So yep, as there's nothing really else to report at the moment apart from that my makeup looks just as good to me personally as it did when I applied it. So yeah, I will be back later on with another update. See you in a bit, bye! Hey guys, so it is approximately now 7:30 in the evening, and I have been back home for a little while, and I thought I would just do an update. You can still see my blusher, you can see my highlighter, and my foundation is looking still pretty good. I don't feel like it's really disappeared from anywhere. The only place I would say it's starting to fade is probably around my nose, but that usually happens to me, especially because I'm always rubbing my nose during the day and it's getting a little bit shiny, but that's also the light in this room. But considering I haven't actually used any kind of setting powder today, I think, and the fact that you can still see my blusher, which is probably one of the things that goes most quickly, I think that this primer is definitely working. I mean, my face looks really smooth and it looks really even. It'd still go out right now, and it looks like I've got a full face of makeup on and I've just put it on. So yeah, that was a quick update, and I will give you my last final update sometime later on in the evening. But I'm really impressed with this primer. Well, it's not really a primer, but you know, the shave balm. I'm really impressed with using this as a primer so far, and I will give you my final check-in and thoughts and review right at the end in a bit. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so I am here for my final update. It is now 9 o'clock in the evening, and I have been wearing my makeup now since around just before 10:30. It's now been 10.5 hours since I've been wearing my makeup, and guys, it's still there. My makeup is still on my face, and just so you guys know, I have not touched up once throughout the day, not even one time. And like I said before in my previous check-in, I haven't used a setting spray or anything, so I really feel like my makeup literally stuck to my face. I feel like it hasn't slid around, it hasn't moved, it hasn't gone patchy, and I still feel like I could actually put a bit of lipstick on, walk out of the house. I'm just going to show you like a close-up, and you can still see my highlighter, you can see my blusher. The fact that my blusher is still there is such a huge thing, because usually blusher is one of the first things that goes, but you can still see my blusher. I would say my bronzer's probably gone a little bit, but it's still not that bad. My skin is still quite smooth and even. You can definitely tell that I've still got foundation on and makeup on. I'm so impressed, guys. Like, I'm so impressed, guys. So overall, I have to say that I've been won over. I think that this thing is bloody amazing, and for the price and for the amount that you get, it is now my go-to primer. I will definitely be using this more and more and more. From how I've seen its work today, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I am so happy with the results. Quite shocked, but really happy with the results, and I will definitely be purchasing more of these. And like, seriously, go and get this as your primer and you will not regret it. But I really hope this has been helpful and useful for you guys, and as always, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please comment, like and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.